I should speak to Pasharemta right away. He's likely at the Great Temple.
New location discovered. Memphis. Now it didn't, Oh! Oh, this is just a single city! It's not like a region, it's a city altogether. That's interesting. And I have a quest here, it seems. Yeah, for the lizard. I'll try not activating that. I'll activate the quest so I actually know where it is. Just so I can avoid it. Yeah, over here. So, does that mean I should ignore this? I'll go near it, but I'll try not activating the mission too much. Another papyrus. Why are there so many underground stairways? On an island southeast of Crocodilopolis, there is a river with unnatural color. Okay, southeast. Nearby you'll see the cause, and I'll be inside the only one that's unique. Crocodilopolis. Where is Crocodilopolis? Do they have unique names? Also, we just got our, I think it's 13th. Oh, it just makes a new row. Okay, it was actually the 11th, but yeah. I was wondering how they would fit them all, because there was only 2 rows, but now they made the 3rd one. My dear wife, with all the outsiders and pilgrims arriving in the city for the festival, I made the decision to hire guards to protect your art collection. I hired them in good authority from a merchant that supplies the palace reserves. I'm not so sure they are here to keep our home safe and feel I have invited the lions into our home. Tara, help me to see you again safe. Okay. That's a little dark. There's a lot of stairways. I don't think the Philarches can see me under here.
Got you now.
I really hurt those guys because you dodge from their move, but they attack like a bit too later than you reckon. And so a fast dodge usually means you're going to get hit.
Devil, I am coming. Alarm! Trouble here!
GG! G fucking G. What the hell? I can't believe I died from that. Like, I guess that's just the game going, oh, he's stuck, let's kill him.
Hey!
Yeah, that was cool.
Hey, wait!
Makes me wonder though, those moments where they do notice me as I kill them, do they count as being detected for the achievement?
Hey, hold on.
That was an accident. Oh, I've already got it! What? When did I get this? I got it 2 days ago. I didn't even notice I got this. I've been trying to get this, and I've already got it. Wow, that's funny. Bring a tamed lion to a crocodile. If you head to the other side of the Nila of the Nile in Inab Hedjet Norma, you can find a peak with a great view of the Nile. Take a look around and come find me, hiding under the only tree nearby. Okay. Someone's call me an idiot? Did you just call me an idiot? Didn't think so. Okay, so Inab Hedjet Norma. Where is the Nile again? Is this the Nile? I forgot what's the Nile. Probably means this. New location discovered. Temple of Ptah. Viewpoint. Two men stand guard on the Memphis Eastern Canal. The south one looks solemnly at his sunken friend. If you follow his gaze, you can find him and me at the river floor. Okay. Well, shit, I triggered a story cutscene. Whoops.
Perhaps we forgot some part of the ritual.
I will vomit if I hear more. Have no doubt of this. If our child dies, I die.
No, my Lotus, do not speak like that.
I must go to the seer's house. Just leave me be.
High Priest.
Bayek. I'm sorry.
I have come to seek the lizard.
Oh, the lizard. One more affliction for Memphis. The city withers in the darkness of a curse. Disease, pestilence, the poisoned stink of the air. The ape is ghoul-sickened nearly unto death. Gods have abandoned us. The people look to me for guidance, but I am as lost as they.
Push!
Apis, how have we wronged you?
Pash!
Because that is even my own house. My wife, Timehotep, has miscarried 3 times this year. She's with child again, but if she loses a 4th...
I will look into this curse.
My wife's seer can help. His house is to the southwest.
If the gods are responsible, I will kneel beside you as they strike us down.
Jesus Christ, this guy has it hard. Too bad I'm not doing this story yet. Sorry, man. You'll have to wait. I see snakes. I see other snakes. What is with that? It looks like a bubble more than it does look like fire. The Forgotten Templar Order has made an excellent place to worship in secret. With the collapse of the ceiling, several chambers are now open to us, where we may continue to praise Sobek without the eyes of Batar upon us. We must continue to explore the darkness, though. Some of our priests have not been seen in some time. Perhaps they ran to the city guards. Which reminds me, I did pick up that note before, and I didn't get to read it. Bayek learns a new threat to Zero. How do I read it, though? I forgot. Zero appears to be once again under threat. Bayek must head off the looming incursion and learn about where it came from. Guess we're not going to be able to find out, because I didn't keep the note with me. And viewpoint. Alright, that's the last area in, well, Memphis. I believe. Memphis. But, let's see, I think that's everything. All there is the Papyrus stuff. So, I'm gonna quickly do those. First of all, I didn't find a place called Crocodilus or whatever. So, I wonder what that could mean. I'm gonna have to look that up. Or maybe it's a place that's not nearby? No, I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't know where it is. But the Nile one, I think, is gonna be up here. Well, that's not meant to happen. That's not meant to happen. Ha! What the fuck? I love it. And here I am. Well, actually, technically that's the peak. But it's close enough. Yep, here I am. Great view of the Nile, I think. Once again, don't know what the Nile specifically is, but yeah. I guess from what the Papyrus said, it's the one tree that's nearby. That one. I wish there was a viewpoint up there so I could fast travel up there whenever I want. It's a great view. I think that, like, while I'm not picky about graphics, I do have to acknowledge the fact that they did very good at making the graphics for this game. Because you get a great view out of it. Yep, there we are, Papyrus. Sickle sword. Whew, that was a nice view there. It might be this tree. Because the Papyrus is that he's under a tree that thinks it's unique, but that's only because a rock is blocking it off from the others. In which case, this rock is blocking it off from there. Yep, there we go. This is in Sapmenome, so Ray of Hope. In the Quatara Depression, I haven't actually explored that place yet. In the east section of Canopus Nome, have I been there? Canopus Nome. I might have been. Canopus Nome, right over here. No, I just realized this is yeah. Okay, so is a ravaged land where many trees fell and lost their home. I'm by the orphan tree whose parents fell down nearby, pointing towards their lonely daughter. Okay. So lots of trees fell?
Whoa.
Now! Clear the way! Hollis, Hollis. Ah!
This one, I believe. Because two trees are pointing at it slightly. Yep, there it is. Papyrus solved! I don't even need a wiki for this. Wow. I'm impressed! Okay. So that's the Quarter of Depression one. In Papyrus Nome, north of Letopolis Temple, you can find me in the farmland. I lay where man's creation brings the Nile's water to the desert sand. Okay. So Papyrus Nome, was it? So Papyrus Nome, and it's at some kind of tower. Letopolis. Was it Letopolis Tower? Yeah. Oh, I must admit, I like these Papyrus puzzles. They're nice. Oh, they make me feel good when I solve them. There was a couple when I first started this game that I needed a guide for, but I've been doing a few on my own. Wait, what was that? That doesn't belong here. Ptolemy the First accidentally buried a guy in Memphis and then put him back in Alexandria. What? Now, man's creation puts the Nile's water into the desert. You may be innocent, but are you innocent of him being innocent? What does that even mean? Being innocent of being innocent?
Whoa.
Oh, there we go. That was a little confusing, that one, because there was a lot of areas where the water touches the sand, but it was right at the end. Okay. In southeast of Imant Nome. Okay. Have I got Imant Nome? Yep, Imant Nome. Southeast would be down here. No. Don't know. It's talking about a ship, so it most likely means this. So it says, pastime till morning. An X will reveal my spot. Right over there. Boomba. On an island southeast of Crocodilopolis. Yeah, I still can't find Crocodilopolis. Is it a region? No, it isn't. I'm looking this up. Okay, so it appears Crocodilopolis is actually over here. In Fayum Oasis. So, I need to keep that in mind. Okay, last one for now. 2 men stand guard on the Memphis Eastern Canal. So, Memphis Eastern Canal. The canal. What's a canal again? Sorry, I completely forgot. Canal or navigations are human-made channels or artificial waterways. Okay, that makes sense. The south one looks solemnly at his sunken friend. If you follow his gaze, you can find him and me on the river floor. I assume they don't mean people. I assume they mean statues. Do you mean these guys? I'm so confused. Like, seriously? Who is this? And who were the 2 people that were, like, staring at it? I'm so confused. I had to look that up. Wait, was it you 2? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I thought it was... Oh, I'm sick of this. You 2 suck. Okay, so I've only got the Quadra Depression and the Crocodiopolis one left. And I haven't unlocked those areas yet, so go figure. Fuck, that was annoying. Okay, so now that that's all done, I'm gonna go for the next area. So this was level 20, so what's an area that's just over level 20, or even is level 20? I don't think there was another one that was level 20 though. Level 27, there's level 24. I think it's the level 24 area. Fayum! Fayum ba ba ba! Fayum ba! Let's go for Nitria. You now have 56 hours left to defeat someone who you probably aren't even the level to beat yet. Good luck. From the world map, you can fast travel directly into Crocodiopolis. Oh, it's an arena place. Okay. I didn't know that. You know, one thing that I think, obviously when they make these types of games... Okay, so there's something weird about Ubisoft, I feel like. I feel like that they started making their games at a certain point where they didn't have access to a lot of the good RPG features, because Assassin's Creed 1 started off pretty early. But by now, there are a lot of features that you can put into RPGs to make them more surreal. And I feel like Ubisoft should be doing them. And by the time Assassin's Creed Origins was made, I feel like some of these were able to be put in, and Ubisoft just ignores them because they're like, oh, we've done this before, we know what we're doing. When actually they do know what they're doing, but they could also be adding new shit. One of those things they should be adding, I feel like, is a first-person view. Because if you're going to be exploring, I'd love to be able to look through the character's eyes. It would also help because the camera can sometimes be really annoying, in my opinion. Like, sometimes, like, earlier, just then, the reason I'm bringing this up is because there was a guy right in front of me, and I was trying to move around him, but he was walking in the same direction as me, meaning I was still in front of him. And if I'd been looking in a first-person point of view, I would have been able to notice, oh, he's moving in that direction, I'll move to the other direction. But yeah, that's literally the only reason I brought that up. Also for the fact that looking into a first-person view would mean that I can see all of this without Bayek being in the way. Now, obviously I wouldn't mind if it kicked me back into a third person during combat, or stuff like that, but Elder Scrolls is a good, what do you call it? Good example of why first person's good for certain things, especially talking to NPCs. I like it. Okay, so the city here is called Karanis. So this is what this place is called. This is like Fayum. There's a lot of water in Fayum. Oh boy, that means there's less to explore. Nice. So there's stuff down here. Let's start from the bottom.
Whoa.
Now, why is this golden? Is it a stone circle? It is. I didn't expect it to be in the middle of the water. Honestly, that looks like the start of a drawing of a hand. Like, let me flip it. In this direction, it looks like a fist, like half a fist, with the thumb sticking out. That's literally what it looks like to me.
Papa, why do people die?
Why do people die?
We are
Oh
not
god.
gods. Everything must die.
Everything.
It's what Amun has ordained for us.
Will we be together in the afterlife?
Be brave and strong. Fight for justice. Do not lie. This is all anyone can do. Ma'at will decide if we are worthy to walk together in a field of reeds. I'm sure you will, though. Your car is good.
Yes, Camel, you will live forever.
Pisces, 2 fish.
Joined by the thread of life. I didn't get to listen to the rest of that. Pisces. Alrighty.
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on with whatever it is you do.
Jesus, that guy got brutally murdered. Well, I'm standing on, what's this guy's name's head? Caranus, I think? Has the body just disappeared because I'm too far away? Well, that's funny. Leaning Tower. In Fayum, north of Dionysius Caravanserai, there is a tower with a hole by its feet. It's in need of support, so I sit behind it, but the wooden beams seem more helpful. I see. How can you see me? Instructions. Captain, the new laws providing increased protection for Greek farms are expected to create some unrest amongst the Egyptians. As such, and in line with those laws and extra patrols in and around the Greek farms, make sure you do it without decreasing vigilance in other areas, even if it means creating double shifts. All subversion is to be dealt with promptly and harshly. I will not allow protests or trouble from vigilantes to affect the stability of Kuranis. No mark. I see.